Looks good to me.
Man, this is
Looking
my
good to me.
office.
Hey guys, Ron Musgraves, Pressure Washing Institute, guys. Contractors first. Hey, we are here tonight with Anthony and Barry, and we're talking about the Wash and Learn event in Chicago, Illinois, Schaumburg, hometown. My hometown, obviously Anthony's hometown, not Barry's hometown though. Barry, where are you from originally, man? We don't even know that. Where are you
Tennessee.
from?
I'm,
Tennessee.
I'm half Tennessee, half Floridian.
Good old Tennessee. Okay. Well, hey, Anthony, I'm going to turn it over to you, man. Take these guys into the event. Give them when it's going to happen. By the way, guys, as you see in the description, it is free.
Very, very free. How's it going, guys? Good evening. I just want to introduce myself, Anthony, with Wash and Learn. And we are going to be putting on this event April 19th and 20th. And it is going to be in the Chicagoland area, Schaumburg specifically. And it's going to be free. Last year, we hosted this thing. We brought about 245 contractors in. And we had education as far as permanent Christmas light training. We'll be having that again. We'll have chemical training for fleet washing. We'll have soft wash training. We're going to have a lot of different trainings here. And the cool thing is we also bring in all the manufacturers. So you guys can see all the manufacturers there of all the new products. So we'll have Comet there. We'll have Veloci. We'll have Thunder Lighting and just Trident. We're gonna have so many manufacturers there as well. But we just really like putting this thing on and giving you guys a free education here in the Midwest because we never got it, so we want to make sure that you guys get it. So that's a little rundown there. Barry, how you doing?
I'm doing amazing, man. Glad to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we'll we're gonna run through a couple of the vendors that we got locked in already doing the classes as well. So Trident's for sure doing a hands-on class. They'll be there and they're gonna be doing a hands-on class. They're gonna show you guys how to sand, seal. Everything's gonna be hands-on. So I know for me, I'm a hands-on learner and I need to see it to be able to understand it. So that's gonna go down. And then we also have one cool thing that we got this year is on the 18th. So actually this event is going to be a 3-day event, not a 2. It's going to be a 3-day event. We just added this on permanent light certification for permanent lighting and also Christmas lights if you want to add that on for a service when the slow season. So that's going to be really cool as well. Barry, I know you're coming.
Yes, I'll be there.
You're going to speak at the event?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm up for it. If you want me to speak, I'll be glad to speak there. No matter at all. You know what I mean? You want me to do it? You want me to come speak?
Absolutely, man. We know you do a lot of work down there. I know. Yeah. I always see you down there in the Muscle Shoals area.
Yes.
You know? So I know you guys do a lot of commercial cleaning, and we want to bring that education that you have to these guys here.
We do a lot of commercial work. We do a lot of government work. We do municipality. We do obviously mid to high end residential on subscription based models. We do a lot of things, man. Parking lot striping, window cleaning as an add on. But we do a lot, man. We're about 80-20, if not 85. Commercial. So that's what we've been doing.
So I'll first say me, right? I started doing this 14 years ago and I started out as a contractor in the contractor base and I had zero clue what I was doing. Not one. So I got in it and it was all trial and error until, I met guys like yourself and guys all over the industry where I was able to network. Meet guys at these events and things like that. Where did you start? How long you been doing it?
I started about 20 years ago detailing. I was just doing detailing, right? I had a detail shop. We were doing a lot. We were doing mobile detailing. We were doing some truck washing, small fleet back then. And then I left that for a while and went into other things. And then, of course, it found its way back in my lap about 11 years ago, 10 years ago. I've been doing about going on 11 years full time with no other income, besides this. But we didn't have this when we got started. We didn't have these meetups. We had forums, that. I mean, there was no YouTube. So, the good thing about these events is you guys are getting training from the people that had to learn the hard way. Every one of us learned the hard way, and we paid with blood, sweat, and tear equity and financial equity. This way, you only have to pay. You're going to pay one way or the other. Pull your wallet out and spend the money and bend the curve. In this case, you don't even got to pull your wallet out because it's free. And we're going to be doing free events as well, coming up then. And I'd like for you to come to my event whenever we have that, of course, down the line. So it's all about contractors first, man. We want to, because without the contractors, there's no equipment builders. Who are you going to sell to? You know what I'm saying? It all comes down to the blood, which is the contractors. Goes through the heart, goes through the arteries, goes through the organs. But the blood is the contractors. Without the contractors, there's no reason for anything else.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with you. That's why I like putting on these type of events. You get the manufacturer in the room that is able to talk to the end user, right? So with that, you're able to get on there and you're going to say, hey, you could give them feedback. There's no better feedback from the guy that uses the equipment every day, right? And then same thing with you as the contractor. If you have questions about new equipment that comes out, there's no better person to talk to than the guy that manufactures it. Right?
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean that's so beneficial. And then me, obviously, as I'm kind of the middleman, right? I'm the mouth to the manufacturer.
I just want to say I want to give a shout out to Sammy, and I want to give a shout out to Veronica. Veronica's down in Houston, Texas. Man, what a great bunch of folks they are. And look at this, man. I've got somebody that's going to come in and give us a little testimonial, man.
All right.
Welcome to the show, Mike.
What's going on? Hey, I'm going to turn this. Can I turn it this way?
He's got a better speaker than we do. Do you hear that?
He does.
He's got a better.
That's because he's got 15,000 followers on YouTube.
I think he's got some modulation going on there, man.
What's
going on, Mike?
It's the iPhone 17 Max Plus.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Listen to that. Listen to that. You sound like a DJ.
That's
like
that's it. That's
WLS.
it. What's going on, Ron, Anthony,
Nothing, man.
Barry?
Mike, the reason I brought you in, man, tell us about this event from last year. First of all, it was free, right? What'd you think of the event? Was there really a bunch of people there? Tell the listeners what they want to hear. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, plug the retreat too. Okay.
Okay. I was making sure we're talking about the same event. Yeah.
Yes, Wash and Learn.
Oh yeah, the Chicagoland. By the way, I'm very familiar with. If you're not familiar with Chicagoland, don't be intimidated. These are hospitable, nice, very good people, and you're not going to listen. Anthony puts on the event, and here's the thing: first time. I think I'm right, Anthony. First time.
You are correct.
Not a home run, a grand slam. Truly an amazing event.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Yeah. There was quite a bit of people there, right?
Yeah. You know what?
I was impressed.
I think we count people because people count. So, we kind of keep our eyes on that, keep our thumb on the pulse of attendance. And yeah, it was very well attended, a lot more than what I thought. And even the weather was nice. So, I think it was a win-win all around, truly.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
How do you know so much about Chicago, Mike? Are you from Chicago?
No, I'm only 5 hours from Chicago, but my daughter lives 4 houses down from Wrigley Field and has for several years. I'm there all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
well,
awesome.
Next time you're down there and there's a Cubs game, I'll be meeting you right down there. Okay.
There you go.
Is she in one of them buildings we can sit on the roof?
She is neighbors to one of those buildings.
Oh, nice.
But literally, home run balls come. She lives in left field and right over the left field bleachers. But yeah, no, I'm in Chicagoland regularly, and I absolutely love it. You guys will not be disappointed.
That's awesome. You coming this year?
That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff.
How's
Awesome
everything
stuff.
going over by you, Mike? I see you. I see you got some great things that you're doing out there, man. I'm pushing for you every day, man.
Oh man, that means a lot to me, truly. You know, it's like one hand washing another. I'm getting nothing but support and I'm giving support and no, all things are well. I've got too many irons in the fire, but it seems like I do my best. I do my best service when I'm kind of up against the wall, backed in a corner, and just got to fight my way out of it. So
Yeah,
it's going
absolutely.
strong.
Yeah, that's good. I saw you came out with your new electric hose reels now, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, and
fantastic.
yeah, we literally just sold out for this month today. We won't get any more till next month. Of course, we're almost in next month, but it's been a phenomenal ride, truly.
That's cool. You got me. I will tell you did absolutely get me when you said that the cheap shot was no more. I said, there's no way this guy cold turkey the cheap shot, man.
That's right. Yeah, one of my better watched videos right there. We changed it from cheap shot to the fresh shot. Had a lot of guys saying there's nothing cheap about it. You got to change the name. So obviously went with the fresh, and I've got nothing but support.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. But I'll tell you definitely got me on that one. As soon as you posted that video, I was probably the first view on that video, okay? Because I
That's
watched
awesome.
the whole thing.
Not I don't do a lot of clickbait, but every now and then when I think it's going to be funny, I'll throw something out there.
Absolutely. That was a good one there.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I learned from some of the stuff that you do, man. I'm like, man, some of the stuff I'm like, man, that's a good. I'm gonna have to tell
thank you.
I closed Washworks Supply.
That's right. You might not want to try that one.
Yeah.
All your competitors will be happy to know that.
Absolutely. They'll be the first ones on the video.
That's it. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. So Barry, we can expect you. We'll expect Mike, of course, Ron this year at the Wash and Learn. A lot of cool things that we got coming down the pipeline this year with the Wash and Learn. We have so we're gonna do again the hands-on paver sealing for sure. We're gonna do some live demonstrations. We got Lucid Bots coming out this year as well. They're gonna do a live demonstration with their drone on the on the building there as well. So that's gonna be cool. Christmas light certification and permanent light certification, I should say. So that's going to be a great add-on for a lot of guys there too. So we're excited, man. We got a lot of cool stuff coming, and obviously with all the manufacturers, when they come out with some of their new equipment, we'll see it here first, right? So
that's awesome.
I'm excited to see everyone back again. We're gonna do a chemical safety class, and we're also going to do probably a DOT safety class. That you don't talk about DOT ratings, man, on the internet, man. You'll fire some people up. But yeah, we're going to do a DOT safety and kind of things that not a lot of people talk about, right? And I just want to make sure that guys understand it. And then one of the things that I want to do, and this is the first time talking about it, is I think I want to do like an expert panel.
Ooh.
I want to have some guys and as
are you stealing my ideas, man?
I always steal your ideas because some of them are good.
Some of them. Don't talk politics though.
No,
right,
no politics.
That's it. No politics.
No politics. So I like the fact that since we're bringing the education, and we got a lot of guys in here that are experienced, and like Barry, you said we learned this the hard way, man. Mike, how long you been doing this for?
This is my 12th year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm right there with you, and then Barry, you're right there with him on the full time, but you've been doing it much longer than that. But on just the one income of washing, you're right there with them as well. And I feel like, just like you said, Barry, we didn't have the luxury to go to these events all the time and seeing them pop up all over. Like, Mike, your event's coming up here very soon. Tell us a little bit about your event.
Yeah, so the Smoky Mountain Wash Retreat is actually next week. Be next Thursday through Sunday. Well, we register Thursday night. It's actually officially Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this coming week. And it's just, man, it's a great time in the Smoky Mountains, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's a wonderful, wonderful event. This year we've got somewhere around 100 registered now for the retreat, and you're just not going to beat it. Of course, you know, lot of newer guys who are journeying through pressure washing are going to be there, and I appreciate the opportunity to get the shout out. But yeah, and it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I always want to go to all these events. Unfortunately for me, though, in the wintertime,
Oh,
I
yeah.
own a snow plowing company as well.
Ah.
And there's no telling when it's going to snow here in Chicago. So
Sure.
there's no leaving. But I always want to go. I'm looking at I looked at yours. I'm also looking at the PWNA event, and then there's another one that's coming up here in February. Ron, when was that event? Was it Kentucky?
Oh, that's the 5th and 6th. You're talking about the Stain and Seal University event. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Caleb Roth. Yeah, that's the 5th and 6th of March.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was looking at
you mentioned the PWNA. Then they got the Vegas event as well. They're like, one's the 17th, one starts the 26th of February. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. There's a lot of events going on.
You got Myrtle Beach going on too. Don't forget that.
Oh, if we forget Myrtle Beach, we'll be in trouble. Myrtle Beach. What's the date?
I don't know the dates. I'll be there though.
Oh, you know what? That's the 5th and 6th of March as well.
It
Yeah.
is.
You
Yes.
how are you going to be there?
Because I have a big calendar of my events and my itinerary. I
How
will.
are you going to be at that event when you're going to be at the Tennessee event? They're the same days.
Are they the same
Exactly
days?
Same days. Same days.
Oh man. Well, I didn't think about that because I'm going to see a good dear friend of mine in that area, and dang it, man, I didn't.
Oh well, it'll.
No, you know what I may do? I may have to swap. I may have to miss that event because I can't miss the Nashville, Tennessee event. That's very important. So I need to go. I probably I won't be able to make the Myrtle Beach then, unfortunately. If they're the exact same days, no, I can't.
It is
you know?
exact same days. Exactly
Yeah.
the same. I think there.
Yeah.
Mike's like, thank goodness they're not on the retreat day.
Yeah, and I will be at the Myrtle Beach event. In fact, I'll be speaking there this year, so I'm looking forward to being there. It's going to be a great time.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
It'll be a good event. There are a lot of speakers at that event. That's all.
Ron, maybe I could swing it to where I leave one event and be at the next day at the other event. You know,
You're gonna have to fly, Barry. You're gonna.
yeah,
have
I'm gonna fly.
You're gonna have to fly. There's no way you're gonna make it unless you fly.
Barry will be like Barry Sand or like Deion Sanders, you know, playoffs and doing it all.
He's gonna do it.
We know you're a heavy hitter, Barry. Just private charter it, bro.
You know, it's funny. I did position my new shop right across from the airport. You know,
See,
so
you're ready.
yeah.
Hey,
You know,
maybe we should get a GoFundMe started for Barry's jet, right? Maybe we could raise the money. What do we need? $1 million?
Yeah,
Start a GoFundMe. Get him a
just
Gulf
get him the
Stream.
charter flight.
We
only need like 10
want to
grand.
buy a jet. Let's start. You know, this is funny. Maybe we should start a GoFundMe for your jet, Barry. That would be truly fun. And what would be more hilarious is if you raise any kind of money to get there. That would be even more fun.
well, I tell you what. If we raise enough for me to get me a jet, I'll let you guys fly on it with me one time.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
My
that.
man. That's
But
what I'm
do
talking
me a favor. Don't make the jet. I don't want to have to stop. I want it to be able to get across the entire country. I do not want to have to go up and down to get across the country. Okay?
So a G6, right?
It's got to be something.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah, something like that. Maybe
All
we're
right.
talking like $1.7 million now. So
Yeah.
we better start that GoFundMe off right.
I was gonna say you better take the link off for my site for signing up for the Wash and Learn and put the GoFundMe down below because we're gonna need to start now.
I'll contribute.
So did you get some good donuts or something? He's talking about donuts that were there. Did you get these donuts, Anthony, or is this a suggestion?
Where? What donut?
Oh, this is in Gatlinburg. Okay. Mike, that's for you.
Is that the donut fryer?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're definitely getting donuts, but I don't know I'm not over donuts, but I'll be eating the donuts, but I'm not over the donuts.
That's the only
Tom,
reason I'm going to the Smoky Mountain Treat for the donuts.
For the donuts.
Tom was at the Wash and Learn event last year. I just saw him pop in on the comments. He was there. What'd you think about it, Tom? Give these guys a little insight.
Tell us more than that about the event than the donuts.
Yeah.
He really wants to get those donuts. I guess Tom must be coming to your event. Is he coming
Tom
to your
is-
event, Mike?
Which Tom is it?
Jurek.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's registered to come. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, like he devotes himself to the education in the industry. And that's a guy that a lot of people around here in the Chicagoland area can kind of network with, because he's more than willing to give the information out. But that's the thing about these guys that go to these events, like your event, Mike, my event. That's what they want to do, because everywhere you go, you're going to position yourself with somebody, right? So like, let's just say I'm $100,000 a year washer, and Mike, you're at just say $500,000 a year washer, right? I want to be where you are, but then let's just say that Barry's at $1 million, right? So then you're going to network with Barry. I'm going to network with you, because it's just stepping stones to get to that next location. Barry, you're going to network with Ron because Ron's at 3 million, right? So it's like, that's where it is at these events, and those types of connections, they happen at these events too, where you're able to, like go to the event, meet people. But I feel like for me, and you guys say what you guys think, but I feel like when you go there and you meet these guys that have done it, and they went from that 100,000 to the 500,000 to the million, man, it just like charges you up for the start of the season.
Sure.
You're like, let's go, right?
Did you see that, Mike? Let's do it again. Oh, look at that.
There
Oh,
it is.
thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Yeah. Washretreat.com. Still
Yeah,
time,
this is
still
the
room
only-
to send out.
This is the only show in the industry that you can hear about all the events.
Everything. That's
Everything.
awesome.
And I'm not
Yeah.
trying to take a dig on anybody there. I
No,
really-
not at all. Not at all. That's
Hey,
great.
you know one thing about to add on to what you were saying, Anthony. You know how when you always want to level up, but you'd be surprised some of the people that aren't even where you're at that you can learn from. You
Oh,
know
sure.
that may be doing something that is like, wow, I never even thought of that. So there, just you can always learn, man. You can always. I want to be the dumbest in the room, man. I want to
That's it.
learn everything.
You got a fan, Barry.
Do I?
Jesse. You got a fan right there. There you go.
Oh yeah, he's a local guy. We do, actually, Jesse, me and him do a lot of work together. We do some work together, and he's local to me, and he.
I want to say something, not to cut you there off, but
Yeah.
I want to say something with what you were saying about coming. You know what a lot of these guys make the mistake of doing? They come with a mindset that they know everything, and that's okay.
Mm.
Confidence, be confident. I know everything, but don't come with the mindset that you can't be coachable. Okay. Because if you come with that mindset that you know everything and you're not going to learn anything, don't waste your time. Don't
Yeah.
come,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I've been doing this for 41 years. And just like you were saying, Barry, everybody can learn something. It doesn't make a difference what your experience is, how smart you think you really are. And here's the craziest thing. It could be a 22-year-old kid teaching you something about technology or AI. It could be a 9-year-old kid, okay? But there won't be no 9-year-olds teaching. But the bottom line is it could be a young person or it could be an old person, because you know what? A lot of younger people, and this is a dig on some younger people, they don't believe they can learn anything from somebody that's older, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. The fundamentals of business, the fundamentals of relationships, the fundamentals of sales, they haven't changed since ancient times,
Sure.
okay? Everybody knows Amway, at least on these 4 photos. The younger guys may not know it. They may have never heard of a Kirby vacuum cleaner, okay? But the way
that's how I got my start.
the way network marketing worked from Amway 50 years ago and the way Kirby sold vacuums for the last 100 years, it's still good. And if you don't believe that, I'm sorry, you're lost, because relationship building, I'm sorry, a person found a wife 100 years ago the same way they find a wife now, and building those relationships are all business relationships. It's all done the same way. And if you're going to build a business, that's what's the important things, is learning the processes and being able to walk through those processes and replicate and repeat them. I don't care what the processes are, but you've got to learn to replicate and repeat what works. And once you get that down, you're going to improve your business, you're going to grow your business, and you're going to scale your business. And I think a lot of people, they come with the wrong mindset. You got to come with the mindset that you're going to learn something, and that I'm open and I'm going to be coachable. And here's the next biggest thing: share knowledge with others. Because when you share knowledge with others, it not only recants the fundamentals that maybe you got away from. Because when people tell me in business, Ron, I'm just not doing it like I used to do it, all too often they got away from what made them successful. That happens so many times because people, and you reminded me of this, are looking for the magic unicorn that doesn't exist.
Right.
It doesn't exist.
Yep. Yeah. And that's that, like with us, when we see it, we see all of these guys, they network with one another after you get the education during the day, and then at night, then all these guys meet up. It doesn't matter if you drink, if you don't drink, you meet at the bar, you hang out, and you tell each other, hey, this is what I did. This is what I did. I mean, I'll tell you guys straight up. When I first started, my phone didn't ring off the hook. I mean, I had a cold call. Like, I'm cold calling, and I'm going door to door, and I'm doing like all this stuff. And that's how it worked, right? I mean, it was, and then I tell guys that, and they're like, you seriously did that? Yes, I seriously did that. I'm not too good to pick up the phone and for someone to cuss me out.
I love it. I love it.
So, yeah, no, it's cool when you talk to some of these guys, and so especially some of these guys that really they get out there and they hustle real, and then you see their success and they tell you how they started. Like, sometimes you just don't believe it, right? You're like, there's no way you did that. Oh yeah, I did. So
yeah, another thing, when we're talking about coming to these events, and it's so important to not, you have to eat the meat and spit out the bones. We go there thinking that we're going to get every minute is going to be this golden nugget. But here's the thing: if you just pick up one or two things, and then if you apply those one or two things, there's no way these events aren't going to pay for themselves. I've gone to some events, and then I've sat down with some guys afterwards and hear the criticism after criticism after criticism. And the whole time I'm thinking, I don't know, man, I loved it. And I felt like I was, maybe I missed something because I enjoyed it so much. But I go to these events with the right attitude. I want to learn something. Because I want to learn. Listen, you attract what you look for. And if you're looking for the negative, you're going to attract it. If you're looking for knowledge, you're going to attract it. And I agree with Ron. You got to give it out as well. So, for instance, at the Wash Retreat, I'm not even trying to promote it. We're so far deep into it. But in 27, when we do it again, I encourage people to come. Because what we know is that so often we go to these conferences, these events, and we find ourselves learning so much more, or certainly a whole lot of things, like Anthony said, while standing in line waiting on a drink. Well, at the retreat, we're doing this the entire time. Like, it's guys talking to guys the entire time.
Yeah, you made a networking event, and it's
a networking event, and it's all structured in a way where you're going to be talking to every person in the room by the end of the event. So there's no what do we call that? Where no clicks. You can't even be in a click because you're rotating around to different tables and you're rubbing elbows with people from every single level of the business.
Guys,
So
I
it's
need
a win.
I need a favor. This must be one of my daughter's girlfriends, okay, or friends, okay. So you guys, are you ready? You got your hands up? Are you ready? Here we go.
Are you
Okay.
6'7"?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go.
Here we go. All right.
6'7".
Come on, Barry. You
Come
can
on,
do
Barry.
it.
No, Barry. 6'7".
6'7". I love it. Love it.
Oh, it's fantastic.
That's awesome. Ron, I thought for sure you were too old to even know what that is, bro.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. You dinosaur.
Dude, my 3-year-old granddaughter comes to the house and she says 6'7", 6'7". I'm like, what in the
Yeah.
world?
Hey, I'm gonna make a clip out of that, guys. That one's gonna
Yeah.
go viral, man.
Yeah. And you know the funny thing is, ask any kid what 6'7" means. It means nothing. It means
They
nothing.
don't even mean anything.
Nothing. Not a thing. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least us four like to have fun. And
That's
you know
right.
what? That's another thing at an event, man. You've got to have fun. It drives me nuts when I see pictures of events and they take the pictures and everybody, and you got 3 or 4 guys like, they're dozing off,
About the dose.
I'm like, yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying other events are bad. I'm just saying when you MC an event, when you lead an event, I mean, you got to, and I know you know this, Mike. I mean, in your experience of it is even teaching people in your past, people have to be entertained. They have to have fun. They
Sure.
have to be attentive to things. And you know what's big about it is participation. I love when you can participate as a speaker with the audience. I have it doesn't worry me when I get a speaker up there and they stand up and go, please hold off on all questions till after I'm done. It bothers me a little bit, but I'm the kind of guy, stop me in the middle of the deal. You can ask the question. Matter of fact, if you think you want to add something to what I'm talking about, stand up. Let's hear it. We're not getting 20 minutes, but I'm going to give you a minute. Let's share what you is. Because, when people get that passion and they get that where they, it's about ready to bust out of their chest, you got to let them get it out, get them interactive, get them going with what they got to go with. That makes it more fun. That's why I love this idea. Did you hear this idea that Anthony came up with, Mike?
I'm not sure I have.
He's going to do a expert panel. I don't know where he got that from.
Oh, sure. Oh,
He's
the
gonna do
panel.
that.
Absolutely.
I don't know where you got it from either, man. But I do think that it is going to be a great thing. So instead of hosting a class for an hour, right, just let these guys come in and ask questions, right? How many times do you go to an event that was like, man, I wish I could have asked that guy a question, right? But you didn't see him again or whatever. You had to leave or whatever the case may have been. I just want somewhere where guys can go and there's no stupid question, right? And I know some guys, they feel like at times when they're sitting in a classroom, they in that setting, right? And I've been there myself, especially when I was newer in the room. I like brand new. I feel like I don't want to ask any question because they're all stupid. Like that's how I felt when I was like, these guys have all been in here so long. But when you give them the opportunity, like, hey guys, anything that you want to know, we got, this guy up here that's an expert in this guy's an expert in this guy's an expert in this, and anything you want to know in any of those subjects, ask away, right? I feel like that's so beneficial to have something like that.
Hey, I told you that I didn't want to do any emceeing for you, but I would love to run the expert panel for you. I would love to do that because you got to obviously be in the panel.
I'm no expert, Ron.
Yeah, you are. You're an expert. We're making you one. We said you're an expert. You're an expert.
I'm going to put you in the expert panel, and I'm going to MC it.
There you go.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. That's all
That's
I got,
it, man. I mean, what else is there, right?
I think that's
what
about
else
it,
is
man.
there? I did lose a follower, guys. I am very sad to say. Hang on a second. Let's do this. I don't have any idea who this is, but they're unsubscribing from me. So thanks for whatever you guys did. It might have been the 6-7. I don't know.
It might have been.
But anyways, we had fun, and that's the main thing. Having fun is the best part of the whole thing. And come ready to learn to these events. You know, whether they're free or paid events. And I always tell guys this: I've been to paid events and got less than I got from free events, and I've been to paid events and got way more from them for fee. It's not about paid or free. It's about yourself and how you're going to absorb things and how you're going to go there with the willingness to learn, be coachable, open your eyes, and share. I mean, if everybody at the event is sharing, it becomes a powerful event. A powerful
Absolutely.
event.
I do.
Absolutely.
One more thing I got to add is next week. I've already locked it in. One of the guys around here, Simmons Power Washing, he will be coming on with us. He was at the event. He wants to talk about it, what it's done for his business as well. So we will have another guy on here next week as well.
Awesome.
That is
Awesome.
awesome stuff. Mike, you're always welcome to join us, man.
Thank
really
you, brother.
are.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
We love to have you on the show all the time.
Well,
man.
thank you for the invite. I truly love this panel right here in front of me, and yeah, I you know what? I'm no expert either, but I love talking and rubbing elbows with you guys. It's a blast. I really enjoy it. Thank you for the opportunity.
It's a great thing for all of us to rub elbows, right? Everybody in the industry, man. Everybody talks about this unite the industry, but so many people just that it's words that they say, you know what I mean? And I think Barry's on board with me. We want to unite the industry, really unite the industry. And if the people that don't want to unite, don't unite. But everybody that wants to in 2026, I think we need to collectively all come together. That's why I'm going to do a rundown. And if I forget somebody or something, make sure you let me know. Your event's right around the corner, Mike. So it's next week. You better get signed up for that sucker if you're going, because he's already got 100 people. I don't know. How many more can you have? Another 5,
it's unlimited.
It's unlimited.
Yeah, it's
unlimited.
Sign
up another 100.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've got the PWNA next month. They're doing something on the 17th, 18th. We got Robert's event, only commercial event. Don't come if you're a house washer to Las Vegas. Save your hard-earned money. But if you are a serious commercial contractor, come to the Las Vegas event, 25th, 26th of February. Going into March, unfortunately, the same days, 3rd and 5th or 5th and 6th, you got the Myrtle Beach event. I can never remember what Jamie's org is about. One of you guys want to help me with that? I can't remember the name. PWMCA. PWMCA, that's right. 5 acronyms. That event's going on in Myrtle Beach. Mike will be there. Barry is going to have to make a decision. Then we've got the stain and sealing event that's in Nashville. It's always been a huge event, more than 200 guys every time they've ever had the event. He's had as many as 400. I don't know if they'll get those numbers. And no, that's another thing I want to say. The amount of people in an event doesn't dictate how good the event is. It really doesn't. Good events, I've been to great events with 12 guys, and I've been to phenomenal events with 400, 500 guys. That doesn't make the event good. The event making it good is about the people that are there, that are willing to share, and the guys that are there willing to teach, and the guys that are there that are willing to learn. That's what really makes a good event. I missed a bunch of other events. What are the other events other than yours in April, Anthony? Give them the dates again.
April 18th, 19th, and 20th.
And I missed a host of other events. What are the other events?
CETA.
That's October, so that's quite a ways away. And then I know this. I know I'm going to do something in July. I'm just going to let that cat out of the bag. And it'll probably be somewhere in South Carolina. So we're going to have a big event towards the end of July. Mike, you're always welcome to help. Anthony, I know you're going to probably help. Barry, you're going to be there in the trenches. I already know.
Yeah. How about don't forget Trudy's event.
Trudy's event is in November all the time.
Yeah, we still want to shout it out though.
Yeah, I know we do. And by the way, guys, Trudy's event is also there, and I'm gonna go ahead and post a link up because guys, the PWNA is on with Trudy right now, and they're talking about drone safety with I think they got 2 of their board members on there. So guys, go join Trudy's show right after we cut out here. I'm gonna let Anthony close us out. Go ahead and take us out, Anthony.
Thanks for watching tonight, guys, and we really appreciate Ron, Mike, and Barry. We appreciate you guys. And if you haven't signed up to the event yet, Mike, your event, drop the link real quick. What is it if it's sign up?
Yeah, washretreat.com.
Okay, go to washretreat.com, sign up there, and then also sign up to the Wash and Learn Midwest, April 18th, 19th, 20th. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Night.
Take it
Rock
easy,
on.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Contractors first. We are out of here.
Boom.